You ever notice something weird about your brain? The moment you decide, all right, starting tomorrow, I wake up at 5 a.m., go to the gym, eat healthy, read books, and become a disciplined legend, your brain suddenly reacts like you just declared war on it. Your alarm rings and your brain whispers, what if instead we sleep? Just 5 more minutes. Also, Netflix has a new show, and there are snacks. Suddenly, the gym feels like climbing Mount Everest while wearing flip-flops. So here's the question. Why does your brain hate discipline, but somehow loves habits? Why does forcing yourself feel painful, but brushing your teeth or checking your phone happens automatically? Today, we're diving into the strange psychology of your brain, or more accurately, your inner monkey who is obsessed with bananas. Inside your head lives a tiny monkey. This monkey has exactly 3 goals: avoid effort, chase bananas, and survive long enough to chase more bananas. Now, here's the problem. Discipline is basically telling the monkey, hey buddy, instead of eating bananas and relaxing, we're going to wake up early, run 5 kilometers, and eat broccoli. The monkey looks at you like you've completely lost your mind. See, discipline feels like punishment. It requires energy, attention, and resisting temptation. And the monkey brain absolutely hates spending energy unless it sees an immediate banana at the end. Meanwhile, habits? Habits are like autopilot banana machines. Once something becomes a habit, the monkey doesn't think about it anymore. It just presses the button and gets the banana. Which explains why scrolling your phone is effortless, but studying feels like torture. This isn't just laziness. There's actual neuroscience behind it. Your brain has 2 major systems fighting for control. One is the prefrontal cortex, the responsible adult of the brain. This part plans the future, sets goals, and says things like, let's work hard today so life is better later. The other system is the limbic system, the emotional, survival-driven monkey. This system evolved thousands of years ago when humans needed quick rewards and fast decisions to survive. And guess what the limbic monkey loves? Immediate bananas. Your brain releases a chemical called dopamine whenever it expects a reward. Social media gives instant dopamine. Junk food gives instant dopamine. Netflix gives instant dopamine. Discipline, however, promises bananas later. The monkey hears that and goes, later? That sounds fake. Here's another twist. Discipline uses mental energy, and your brain burns a lot of calories when thinking hard. From an evolutionary perspective, wasting energy was dangerous, so your brain naturally resists effort. In simple terms, your brain isn't broken, it's just an energy-saving banana machine. Here's the surprising paradox. Most people believe successful people have superhuman discipline, but the truth, they actually rely less on discipline. What they really have is better habits and better environments. Instead of fighting the monkey every day, they train the monkey. Think about it like this. If bananas are sitting right in front of the monkey, guess what happens? Exactly. So the real problem isn't that your monkey hates discipline. The problem is your environment is full of bananas you didn't plan for. Let's talk about how to train your monkey instead of wrestling it. 1. Make the good habit ridiculously easy. When the task feels huge, the monkey panics, so shrink it. Instead of work out for an hour, start with 5 push-ups. The monkey says, fine, that's barely effort. And once you start, momentum kicks in. 2. Hide the bad bananas. If junk food, games, or apps are easy to reach, the monkey will grab them. Remove shortcuts, log out of apps, or keep snacks out of sight. Remember, your monkey is surprisingly lazy. 3. Use the banana after trick. Pair a boring task with a reward. Example, listen to your favorite podcast only while exercising. Now the monkey thinks, oh, cool, gym equals bananas. 4. Build habit chains. Attach a new habit to an existing one. After brushing your teeth, meditate for 1 minute. After making coffee, read 1 page. Your brain loves predictable routines. 5. Reduce decisions. Every decision drains energy. Plan things ahead. what you'll eat, when you'll work, when you'll train. Fewer decisions equals less resistance from the monkey. 6. Celebrate tiny wins. When you complete a small task, acknowledge it. Your brain releases dopamine even for small progress. Basically, you're training the monkey to say, "Ah, yes, productivity equals bananas." Here's what happens once habits take over. The things that once felt impossible become automatic. Waking up early stops being painful. Exercise becomes normal. Productivity becomes routine. You're no longer dragging the monkey uphill every day. The monkey just walks the path because it's the only path it knows. And that's the real secret. Discipline starts the journey, but habits finish it. So next time your brain resists effort, don't get frustrated. Just remember, you're not fighting laziness. You're negotiating with a banana-obsessed monkey. If you enjoyed this video and your inner monkey learned something today, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and join the membership to support more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and remember, train the monkey, control the bananas, change your life. See you in the next video.